Всім привіт. Планувалося, що в мене буде вимкнене світло, але такого не відбулося. Поки що. Якраз кіт прийшов. Котик такий. Хазяїн, я хочу в тебе на руках посидіти, в тебе тепло. Давай, сідай вже, тварина. Все. Котик на місці. Можна стрімити. Можна грати. Минулого разу мило побесідували з Арією. Арія, по-моєму. Арія. Вона розказала про Архангела, про доктора. Не пам'ятаю, як його.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Що? У мене прийшла дрова кицька лягти на руки. У мене стільки місця немає. Ну давай, пробуй, тварина. Хороша, хой, давай. Да-да, тут уже кот лежить. Отлично, де облизати кота. Блін, Шепард виглядає тут реально як такий 50-60, може даже років. З цим маленьким парнішей. How old are you?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Як це мило було. Так, кіця, ти так сидиш, не дуже зручно, я б сказав. Я б на тій місці жгана би того кота. Кай. Тут Upper Afterlife. А нам туди можна забратися?
I seen a Vorcha shoot a man. Oh no! It was another Vorcha.
Як вони піднімаються на другий поверх?
I'm in an important business meeting.
Я ще в карантинну зону піду.
Come on, let me in.
Чувак до сих пор тут стоїть.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Times are coming, and you are not prepared. Paid for by the followers of the exalted light of the word.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
The Furlet Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair limits on the intergalactic slave trade. A Furlet spokesman had this to say: slavery is an inextricable part of the Batarian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural rights. The Council is scheduled to hear arguments over the next few weeks. Furlet representatives do not expect the Council to take the culturally sensitive option.
Я тут роздивляюся блакитно-жовтий прапор на спині і попі у цієї у Міранди. Які тіні. Які тут тіні просто.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear.
А чого слухають тільки люди?
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepherd Memorial.
Simulator conduits incorporates a series of virulent gas tungsten braces and microservos to support and enhance the natural movements of the wearer for a short period of time. Originally developed by the CERTA Foundation for Search and Rescue Personnel, it has been adopted for military use. Increase storm speed by 10%. Кіця попробувала перевірити, чи в мене це кров тече по венах. Вешик. Трошки подвинься якось. Треба, щоб киця теж влізла. Бо вона зараз тебе почне облизати, потім загризе. Так, 4000, у мене 170 тисяч. A small ship model of a Turian cluster. Cruiser. Конечно, берем. Sniper rifle damage. Increase damage but improves sniper rifle for you entire squad. This upgrade improves the weapon's mass effect field generator, increasing the mass and acceleration of each slug fired. 60 тысяч, блин, до хрена. Tandem LN magazine. Офигенский интерфейс. A recent design, this lens made helmet stores microcapacitors in its structure to replenish spent kinetic barriers. The transparent blast armor panel on its top can be removed to access capacitor for field maintenance, reduces the delay before shield starts regenerate. Так, це за 4000, мені здається, нормальне вложення. Dragon Age. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League, this set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much. Так, короче. Shepard, get well soon. Что-то мне не хочется и... Power damage. Shell strength. Блин. Seriously? Так, ну оце за 4 я беру точно. Оце, наверное, теж хочу. Ти.
I might have something here for you. Not much.
Is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued,
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
more than a one-night arrangement, we're here to help cat and us relationships.
Well, you and I can do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Lonely clients
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
relationships ranging from the demure to the deranged, the kind to the kinky. With cat and us relationships, you never have to
Блін.
compromise
Я
your
завжди купую спочатку, а потім получаю скидку.
You're back.
Explorers
Must have seen
have
something you
reported
like.
seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles
Лапух.
ancient Rachni ship profiles.
160 тисяч. Ладно, давайте купимо це.
Have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The council has pledged a full investigation.
З другої сторони, ця штука дешева, а це 50 тисяч. Снайперка на 10%, блін. Тут ще якийсь магазин є, правильно ж? Маркет.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Це задумано, що у нього сігара торчить? Чи це бага, чи очередна? Візор. Increased headshot damage на 10%. Ладно, я не буду все це вичитувати. Small ship model of Get Cruiser. Typical Decant Balls Battle. 2000. Reduce the delay before your shield starts regeneration на 10%. Hack module. Omnital upgrade. Double the time limit for hack. О, блін, оце хочу точно. Increase storm speed. Increase shields. All weapons. Reserve ammo. Ух ти, блін. Оце термінус армор. Оце треба брати з полюбасу. Це що за фігня? The Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector is по 5000. Так, коротше, беру це. Беру це.
This might be useful.
Що у нас 10 тисяч? Майже все бабло витратив, да? А, ну поки що. Поки що хай так буде. Чи то народу не дуже добре.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Has apparently turned down an admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to
This
admiral
place.
a political ploy.
How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Herod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zeus Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Heavy weapon, heavy ammo capacity. Ammo capacity це завжди хорошо. Set of discounted component used to monitor mass effect fields aboard starships. Нормандию улучшать. На шанс Stellar Dynamic. Так, Shepard Gets плюс 10% health на 75. Да, лучше це от, чим 10% на пушку. Increases damage, improves shotguns, heavy shotguns and assault shotguns for your entire squad. Якщо цей чувак уїде, по ідеї магазин останеться, правильно? Хоча Кеніс. Semi-automatic rifle effect against armor shots and bars upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. Не дуже розумію, що це дає. Так. До 25 тисяч не хочу купувати, оце я не знаю, що таке накуплю. І за 75 тисяч. Ну-ка, пошли подивимося. Це ми куди йдемо? Непонятно. Ладно, спочатку сходимо до того чувака, пообщаемся. Любитель сигар.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Good work with that core.
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly, with pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Most with pride.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals, citing an increased need for
Спочатку всі квести зробити, потім закупатись, правильно?
The Turian military intends to increase defense production. Representatives of the new human-led council.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
The tireless former soldier.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Over a strange treaty. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to
No.
power thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability.
What do you need?
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Given these findings, it is unlikely
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Окей, магазин остався. Скидки немає. 1000 голди, тобто він продає heavy skin Wave. За 75 тисяч йому 1000 не хватає. Лоль. Може він, конечно, за 76 його купив. Ну даже так, ну, це просто готівка приходить. Десь любе, що тут продається, і ну, улітає. Ладно, поки що я це купувати не буду. Що там внизу? вверху. А, окей. Окей. Сквот. То все. Окей. Так. Давайте сходимо нагору в клуб.
End is not.
Whip only.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
Група. Окей, тут у нас транспорт. Тачок, як ми сюди попасти? Є там вход чи нема? Мірандушка, ти майже загубилася, сонечко моє. Це у нас куди? А, нікуди.
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral. No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Нормально так задвигає. Все на голове. Мерзко. Ладно. Блін, не можна покрутитися, подивитися, як він виглядає спереду, тому подібне. Коти. Хороші коти. Окей, куди ми тут підемо?
For Omega's public enemy #1, and this time, there is no escape.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and helped me take over their operation. It was quite the coup.
If you're on Omega, things are either going very well or very badly.
Well, there was always a third option. I decided to expand my operation into Omega, and of course I had neither the skills nor the resources to go up against Aria. So I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization as a satellite of hers. It's worked out very well for me so far.
I guess that's better than the alternative.
Oh yes, much. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Aria was very generous when she bought me out.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have
Мала б
more
мені
important
квестик є
things to
здати.
do.
Наприклад, прикончить Арію. Ха! Чого ви там стоїте? Ви двоє. І що? А ти откуда взявся, чел? А ти откуда взялася, подружка? Ладно, поїхали за доктором. Та пусти вже його, що ти? І оте, що вони прям так застріють, це прям така жесть. Не продав того... Не продав. Неправдоподобно. Private residence.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Мадемуазель, я позабочусь про твої спорядження. Блин, с одной стороны, это на бронебич похоже, но с другой стороны, оно выглядит ужасно. І даже бедра стають більшими. І грудь. І плечі нижче стоять. Але в неї взагалі ліве плече нижче, ніж праве. Прямо так, да? Шикий уродский интерфейс, елки-палки. А чё, пистолет мне доставать? Ладно. Хотя бы достал. Так, девочки, мальчики, чего вы меня заблокировали? Серьезно? Мепки немає, да? Читатель, блин.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Я тоже.
I see you, Shepard.
Got no shield.
Боже, как хрень, автомат це повне говно. Ну як? Що це за автомат такий? З чим він стріляє?
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Чим цей автомат стріляє, йолки-палки? Код сегмент. Чорт. Я вообще не понимаю, що робити. Ну, в сенсі я понимаю, що робити, но, блін. Так, а що мені треба зробити, блін? Find matching code segments. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the... те, що тут, блін. Те, що тут зверху, да. Так. А це не таке було? Не подобається мені така штука. Можна автохак? Як? Як мені вибрати? Що мені треба зробити? Оце воно, да? Блін, оце ж воно було. Let's apply coordinates. Find all matches before time runs out of hack towards security. Біле, синє. Ну, оце воно. Окей. Оце? Окей. І... Ні. Синє. Ох, хілки-палки, це супер складно. Це прям incredibly difficult.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Mechanical Sciences.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastard sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Мирандушка, ти... Мирандушка. Я думав, куди вона побігла, а вона сюди побігла, вона спеціально так побігла. Хрен ли ви пробуваєте мені щити, блін, повністю. Та блін. Блін, тут чого так хреново стріляє? Жесть. Чи? А, не все. Що там ще? Що там, де там? Ну що, розпавляться? Ну що, чекпоінт треба зайняти, чи що, блін? Непонятно. Apartments.
This is valuable.
This is valuable. Давайте глянемо, що там в Apartments. Так. Тут зараз буде бійня, правильно?
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open. We thought those Turians had found us.
Нічого, вони зараз прийдуть. Що там?
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down, just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Окей, мені ще сказали, що тут буде драка. Типу в кінці розмови сюди зайдуть Блушанс, но не прийшли. То як, в нас є шлях отут вниз. І, походу, є шлях наверх. Ну, там вроді якби написано, що кухня-столовка, чи щось типу такого, наверх. Чи може це, типа, значок, який показує вниз. А, це типа автомати просто. Кухонні автомати. Ладно, тут тупик, наверное. Угу. Шепард, ти теж задихаєшся, да? Не прокачали тобі легені. Елюзівмен, ти должен був прокачати трохи нашу Шепарда, то йому дуже фіговенько. Так, у нас щось зверху є ще.
Enemy Turian!
Та приліпись.
Watch your foot! Target down!
Псина дурацька. Я попадаю по ним чи ні?
Very nice.
Ні, по ті не попадаю.
One less.
Подожди, як ти виходиш із-за укриття і стріляєш таким образом? Ти що, больний?
He goes.
Тварь мерзка. Хоп. Прилипне, блин. Раз уж ти такий лопух. Попав чи не попав, непонятно. Там вогнеметчик. Что-то не понял. Вроде бы анимация, что там что-то попало. Не, наверное, все-таки попало. Опа, краган. ти мене перезарядив? Найс. Так, стоп. Хрен ли ты вздыхаешь, чурик? I kill you. Headhunter. Куда ты полезла, дорогенька?
Here we go.
I've got him!
Что у нас? Куда вона засунулась?
Losing blood.
Losing blood. Так хрен ли ти туди поперла?
Lost shield.
Щит! Losing blood, блін, кричить вона, видите ли.
Heads up.
Отвяньте от них. Отвяньте от них. Да стреляйте турианцев.
Positioning!
Going to cover.
On it.
Я реально не понимаю, чи дострелю я з такого розстояння, чи ні.
Impressive.
Impressive, каже. Лайно. Як мені хілитись? Як мені хілитись? Як хілочка? Хілочки нема, да?
He goes.
А в нього є хілочка.
Headshot!
Firing now.
Яке говно! Яке говнище, просто автомат, блін. Просто автомат, це просто лайно собаче. йолки-палки, як мені похилитись? Ну ж, блін, де кнопка? Яка кнопка? Walk, use cover, quick combat, shoot, aim, reload, melee, holster, next, previous, last, command, hood, order, vehicle. Кусок. Стоп, що це було в кінці? Leave world. Ха, я нажав F і я покинув цей світ. Ха! Кайф. Ще наверх. У мене світло вимкнуло? Ладно, у мене світло увімкнули. П'ятий. Enemy turret. Так, стоп. Иди сюда, бля. Нормально стреляем.
Can't hide from me.
Shit. Ви можете чудіка постріляти трохи?
Enemy charging!
My shields are down.
Ти не можеш його подкинути зараз? От зараз треба. Ну серйозно, блін, як мені похилитись? Лучше зброя в світі пістолет, конечно ж.
Taking heavy fire.
Блін, вона теж хилиться чи що, я ж не можу поняти. лайно. Головне, що не брейн. Правильно.
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Все. Повний боєкомплект, да? Так, нам туди можна теж пройти буде. Тут що у нас? А, це тут драка буде. Human looter.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
I don't like looters. Я люблю сам лутатись.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will.
Або
Better
я.
us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh,
Ти
what?
понял?
You're gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morton Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't
Get
gonna steal
some
nothing.
rest. Да. А от я попробую застілити все, що тут осталося після вас. Мерзкі лутери. Мені блін, я не пам'ятаю, хто винуватий. Ну, хто создав цю чуму у них тут. Мені ця ситуація прям дуже сильно напоминає ситуацію в пізніх книжках Дюни. Спойлер алерт. Коли роботи, коли іскусственний інтелект сам создав чуму, яка уничтожала остатки людей. Ну, на той момент не остатки людей, просто людей, ну. Якби дуже похожа ситуація, я б сказав би. клинику.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Hostiles are cleared.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Platinum. Publish.
This might be useful.
Що? Я ще не пам'ятаю, як тут працює вже в другому Mass Effect всі ці механіки. Бро, не проти, якщо я тут пошниряюсь по твоїй аптечці. Позабираю все, що погано лежить, і все, що добре лежить.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, but who? Someone important, valuable, someone with secrets, someone like me. Me, looking for me. Why? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm involved in a critical mission. I need you to come with me.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want.
Game design.
To get what we want.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Let's talk.
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Ну да, и в него тоже пестик. Can create the following squad members or now able users. Стоп, дайте фигня. Так, у них М6, типа, ну, допустим. Допустим, потрогать. Непонятно что. Ну, пошли. Чего?
Positioning. Moving to point.
Understood.
Да блин. Ай ну.
I've got him. Coming our way. Stun him.
Что такая хрень, автомат, це просто жесть. Яке лайно. Яке лайно. В нормальній грі автомат це, блін, ну, прям дуже хороша зброя, яку ти хочеш використати. В цій грі це оце. Та в сенсі ти можеш здохнути, тварь. Кусок, блін. Воно затикалось там, блядь, я його не можу достати. Йоп.
Easy enough.
Як же ж мене горить, блін. Та, блін, вбию. О май гад.
Krogan on its way.
Nice down.
Куда вона понеслася, дурепа, блін?
Going now.
Move it.
Що мені цей пестик не подобається. Чи вона здохла? Вона здохла там, блін. Ідіотка. І чо? І чо, де ти, тварі? Чо розляглася? Йогой займаєшся, да? Блін.
Positioning.
Фух. Мадемуазель, ви тільки що рішили встати не на цьому.
Heading to cover.
Sure thing. On it.
Походу просто тупо з снайперки треба бігати. Снайперку по максимуму качати і все. Геблін термінал. Біле. Синє. Блін, времени немає. Синє це. Біле. Окей, наскільки я пам'ятаю, далі буде жорстко. Тут якась прикольна конструкція буде, да? Біле, зелене знизу, біле, зелене знизу, 3 синіх, багато зелених. Так, тут виходу нема. Хто кашляє постійно?
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Well, yes.
Up front!
Тільки не вздумайте нікуди тікати. Просто стійте тут, блін, і все.
Nice shot.
On target!
Найс шот. Точно? Я чого не понял, що даже сам був найс шот. Тап, мимо. От, нет, я не хочу, не вмирай. Епічно. Що в нас тут? Ладно, ви можете йти за мною, якщо хочете. Ах, не відчув. Насправді не відчув. А ці там десь совуються, да? И чё, все? Куда я попал зараз? Вот я явно попадал в голову. Ладно. Да блин.
Incoming.
Кто incoming? В сенсі я не попав по ньому? Ладно. Треба заюзати, попробувати. Чо? Я ж автомат собрався в руки взяти. Гра зависла і вилетіла. Зроблю перерву.
We've been spotted.
Shields down.
Я попав? По бок попав? Значить було вражено, що я не попав. Чи там тільки один чел був? Вроді не один.
Affirmative. Right there. Trouble ahead.
On it.
Вилазь. А чё? О, да. Гірша зброя в світі. Мене залишити повністю, да? Угу. Интересно. Попал, попал. Забей, він з автомата стріляє. Шепард такий виглядає, типу, а, там автомат, все нормально. Жодна пуля не попаде, жодна пуля не нанесе якогось демеджа нормально. Че? Откуда? Хто він взявся вообще, блін? Там щось є, там якась зничка чи ні? Киця, що ти мені тут ходиш, тварино? Ходить киця по клавіатурі практично. А, все, тут нікого більше нема, да? Можна я вигляну? А, я не виглядаю, я просто став. От мужик. Понял. Отлично. Чудово. А, той придурок здох. Я не можу звідси виглянути, тому що, чорт забирай, такі хітбокси дурацькі.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Окей. As you wish. Ты что тут главный?
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
А. Туда! Нет! Туда. Ладно. Туда. Идиоты. Так, мене снайперка. Мимо. Не мимо. А? Я попав? Не попав. Попав. Хтось попав. Давай. Ти собираєшся вдихати чи ні?
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Спасибо. Сканировано. А чи двері закриті? Чому двері закриті? Щоб звідси вискочив Кроган, звісно же. Після їх я включу велику кнопочку. Блін. В Чутіка не було взагалі боєзапасу, да? Нема нічого. Ладно. А, от є щось. Павер. Тут більше нічого нема, да? Ну ладно.
Doors locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Moving. Affirmative.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Чо, сидим. Блін. Скотина. Обманув мене. Все. Да, походу тупо в снайпера треба качати і все. Ну, в сенсі, то що качать. В сенсі не те, що качать, йопарасоте. Чи всіх розорвало? Походу? Ні, не всіх. Явно не всіх. Блін. А той стороні, з той сторони хтось прибіжить чи ні? Надіюсь, вони почекають нас, поки ми тут все зачистимо.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Молодці. Це краган. Та блін, що ти застряв десь? Де він застряє? Ідіот. Лоль. Чорт. Я чого-то подумав, що він здох. Це хтось із наших? А, це наш. Скільки раз! Міранда, я розумію, що ти крута дівка. Ну якого фіга? Ти експоуз, бачиш? Нафіга ти біжиш, блін, в упор битися, блін. Інтелект. Інтелект. Штучний інтелект.
Both bands are up. That should be it. Field is clear.
Фух.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Та вообще...
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of ways to do. Think about what I said.
Іди подумай, іди в голову і подумай. Що
Good
розумний
kid,
дядя
bit
каже.
naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Парам.
I know you. From the apartment. You found me. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
Two of Morden's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
I can't believe Morden said all those things. I thought I knew him.
Да, ніколи не знаєш селянця, поки не...
This clinic
Поки
gave me
не
sanctuary
знаєш.
during the plague. I'll see if they need my help.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Thanks for bringing us here. You probably saved our lives.
With the Vorcha gone, the Blue Suns should be able to read.
The Vorcha may be gone, but I still don't trust the Blue Suns. Not after what they did.
It's going to be strange running the clinic.
Things are going to be tough when Morden goes. I hope everyone here remembers everything we did for them.
Level up. Так, 5:06. Level earned 7. Squad point gained 2. Mission. Recruited Dr. Morden Solos for the team. Examination of Omega plague cure confirms. Confirms Dr. Solos' expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against area if necessary. Пестик мені не особо подобається, по-моєму. Якийсь weapon upgrade. Ще щось апгрейд. Це те, що я не купляв. Медикель. Кредитов. Зірушний елемент, паладюшний. І ще якийсь там.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
That's why you're here, Professor. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Окей, у нас тут два...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room.
До
In
научной
addition to
команды.
interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Ну, поки що виглядає, як Шепард порозумів, що з попередньої частини, так що.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator.
Ладно.
How does it work?
Поговорим.
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Це ми внизу чи ні? Doc, what's up?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon. Nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility.
Heard he was part of that. Bit of a probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Выгрузка в открытый космос? Ладно. Так, Omnitool и... Что? Так, це в нас що? Cerberus. Have a weapon up on capacity. Shield health. Take that's my weapon, assault rifle. Regenerate. Storm speed health. Heavy weapon. А чё 1 з 5? Infernal armor. Negotiation bonus. Добавно. Людина. Залізна людина. New weapon. Shotgun. Стоп, а скільки? Чому тут... Iridium. На кожну сюфіні по-різному. Різний. Цей. Ship enhancements. Armor upgrade. Medical capacitor. Платина на 2,5. Assault rifle. Ладно. Squad bonus. Це assault rifle. Я ще подумав про снайперку. Ладно, допустим. Хоч трошки її зробити краще. Дальше. Тут поки що не цікавить цього. Cerberus Assault Armor. Heavy Weapon Weapon. Shield 10 Health 10. Regenerator Storm Health. Negotiation bonus. Received Inferno. Shotgun вообще пофиг. Попробуем Assault Rifle, да? Що у нас тут? Тут просто подивитися. Кайф. На той стороні у нас зброярня, да?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Це що таке Assault Rifle? Ого. Хорош. Медигель Capacitor. Ship, Heavy Ship Armor. Пока що не особо потрібно, я так думаю. Це те саме.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Вроді ми про це говорили і все.
Maybe we'll talk later.
from John Whitson. Hey, Aria gave me this address. Я не давав Арі this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. John Whitson. You stopped me from joining up with those Mars who were trying to take out Archangel. Okay, я просто понял, кто это. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news feeds and saw that almost all those Marses had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most with what you did for me. John Whitson. Chief Medical Officer Chokwas. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. То нам не рассказывай, как хилитись. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I have updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Okay. More plan research upgrades the Normandy's medical facilities with an advanced regeneration unit. Using this unit will immediately and completely heal your scars. Further scarring will not occur regardless of the понял. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Captains. Подивимося на наші покупочки, да?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Okay. Штурацька. Так, у нас є 3 кораблика. Сюди нічого ще не купили, да? Okay. Increased power damage, shield strength. Terminus increase storm speed, shields increase weapons reserve ammo. И negotiation bonus. Блін, виглядає говно. Ну, давайте поб'ємо в говні. Хочу ще пообщатися з Мірандочкою. Я не пам'ятаю, де вона там сидить. Крю Кортес, наверное. І з Заїдом. Чо? Окей, понял. Мирандочка, Мирандочка, ты тут, правильно? Миранда's office.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Так, вона ще щось про ship upgrade сказала, да?
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Що у нього з руками? внаслідок єдних модифікацій, які все-таки зробив Цербера, у нього почали руки відвалюватись, чи що? Що там це колір такий странний був?
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated.
I won't take any more of your time.
Значить, казав, що я щось
Back to
купив.
work.
Може, я для Догларша щось купив?
How may I help you, Commander?
Да.
I have a present for you, Doc.
А, Бренді, блін. Лол.
Serious ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Yeah.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Alenko.
May they never be forgotten.
можна мені теж десь тут полежати? Можна я тут полежу?
What's this area of the
Що
ship?
зі мною?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide
That's all for now.
logging you out, Shepard.
По-моєму, вона бітлась. Джокер. Ладно.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Yeah. Кайф. Кайф. Єфа, які ми заслуговуємо.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
А в сенсі, а чого з ним не можна пообщатися?
Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Ха-ха. Ладно. Ладно. Так, це туди. Вроді все. Ну, пошли.
No messages for you, Commander.
Туди що? Тебе обновилися дані, да? Джокер, притормози, ми зараз припарковані на Омега. Чого у нас тут якийсь варп вокруг?
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, that doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Ладно. Так, ну по ідеї можна відправити за Архангелом. Чим же наступного разу щось робити? Ладно, коротше, на сьогодні хороше. Всім гарного вечора. До нової зустрічі.